New at 11. Historic Rose Hill Cemetery sits on 50 acres next to the river in Macon. Right now, the gates are locked at night, but plenty of criminals have made off with priceless sculptures and other artifacts over the years. Tonight, Suzanne Lawler shows you why the ghosts of the past may have a new digital ally to help protect one of Macon's jewels.
I'm a big Allman Brothers fan.
Greg Calhoun and his wife came down from Atlanta to visit Rose Hill Cemetery, a place where the Allman Brothers felt a deep connection when they lived in Macon.
We noticed that there's some damage and some things are broken, but you know, these things are over 100 years old, a lot of them, so we just expected it was weather, hopefully not vandalism.
But it had cast iron fence around it with a really nice gate over here. This would have held the fence together. You can actually see the staining from the fence. Well, that cast iron fence surrounded this plot.
The fencing is still in place in this photograph from the Georgia Archives. Joey Fernandez heads up the Rose Hill Preservation Group, and he says for decades, bad guys have come in and done everything from stealing parts off angels to altering the landscape.
All right, so this thing has been spray painted for years.
He says because of the Allman Brothers connection, the Bond Monument is the one defaced the most. But now, folks that pass through daytime or late at night will not go unnoticed.
And then it also have a radar on it, so it'll alert the camera to zoom in on that person if they're in here in Rose Hill Cemetery at night.
Fernandez says he has raised $8,000 out of $13,000 he needs to mount a forensic camera at the historic cemetery gate. He thinks he can get the first one up by July, and eventually he wants to focus on mounting 2 more.
If there was a camera right here at the Bond Monument, you're not gonna toss off over the edge 2 stones like this, because you and your friend are gonna get caught and you're gonna be photoed ID forensically.
Anything over $500 in damage is a felony in Georgia. Fernandez says he can work to right the wrongs of the past, but technology may deter graffiti artists and thieves in the future.
There's a lot of cemeteries out there that have been vandalized, but not as long as Rose Hill has been vandalized.
Suzanne Lawler, 13 WMAZ News.
Macon-Bibb County has committed to helping fund the project as well. Fernandez has applied for grants for the other cameras, and he continues grassroots fundraising. He's also just received the city's Preservation Champion Award, recognizing someone who goes above and beyond to make Macon's landscape better.